The people, this is going to be Gable Cross Police Station, otherwise known as Swindon Police Station, I believe. So we're going to film it today. I've been paying attention to some of the, criticism and some of the feedback on some of the recent videos, and yeah, I'm going to make sure that I kind of make the necessary improvements moving forward. So I'm not going to make it obvious and kind of explain what it is I'm doing, and yeah, I hope that makes sense. So yeah, this is Gable Cross. We're going to audit it. We're going to see what the reaction is going to be to the photography. But yeah, man, I'm excited today. I'm excited to...
Right away, the accountant sets expectations. His accustomed criticism, adapted his approach, and fabricated it bright. This is about allowable accessible photography, not provocation. That affairs because absorbed is generally the aboriginal affair admiral question, alike admitting accurately absorbed isn't appropriate to blur in public.
Trying to get this going and bring some good videos. So yeah, we'll pick this back up inevitably. Here we go. Nearly got crept up on. Hello, good morning.
Right.
Good, thanks.
Can we help?
I'm just here making a video.
Yeah.
Alright, is there any reason why you're in there? You're around here doing it?
Or can I not be here?
We're just having a chat. Is there any
Okay.
reason why you're here?
Go ahead.
I don't need a reason, to be fair. Is everything okay? Like, you seem a bit tense.
No, just having a chat with you.
Okay.
Do you want to have a chat with me?
Yeah, well, I mean, we can talk. What do you want to... What can I do for you?
You stood around the side of a police station. Is there anything I could do to help you?
Not in particular.
Okay, cool.
Why is this, like, does this look dodgy or something? You back again?
There's obviously no issue with you filming,
All
do
right.
whatever you need to do, but just be mindful that people, if they're released from custody or
This is an important description moment. Officers accurately agenda that filming central Aegis areas isn't public, but the accountant anon draws the line. If it's arresting from accessible place, it can be filmed. That acumen is analytical and generally blurred by both badge and the public.
whatever, they might not want you filming them as they're released from here, and don't film through the gates because that's not public inside.
Yeah, but if
Okay.
I can see it from public.
Yeah, and I'm saying just don't film into the gates because that's not public.
So I will continue
Okay,
to.
thank you.
Good morning, have a good day, alright?
Okay. So was that a request or was that like an order? No, don't wanna discuss the legalities, just wanna give a couple directives and then keep it moving. Excuse me. Were they filming? I don't know.
Notice the patient's analysis here. Auditing isn't about burning confrontation. It's about waiting. And that's area best audits fail. The best annihilation happens, the added absolute any after accretion becomes. Ask yourself, would this still be an affair after a camera?
It's early, man. It's early. I don't know if they were... I don't know if they were filming me or not, but they didn't seem like they wanted to hang around long. I think they know that it's for YouTube. That's why they want to have a quick, abrupt interaction. But yeah, we'll set up shop longer, man. I need to start learning to be more patient, because to be honest, if they don't do nothing for 20 minutes, usually I'm just gone. So yeah, I need to learn how to be more patient. So I brought my personal phone out as well. Usually I leave it in the car, but I brought it out just to keep me a bit more entertained as I wait. So yeah, that's fine. We'll wait for longer. I'll try even wait for an hour if I can. Make the most of our time here. But yeah, I'll pick it back up. Well, yeah, I'm about an hour off schedule, man. It's a bit frustrating. There was a crash on the motorway or something. And not only that, I came here and I was trying to park in that Sainsbury's, but there was flipping roadworks or something. So I took the wrong turn in, and then I was back on the motorway, and then I had to drive down all those like country roads and this and that for like another 10 miles. So I'm about an hour off schedule. So yeah, not too pleased about that. You know, that being said, we're here now. It's only an hour, so hopefully we can make up for the lost time. But yeah, see, let's always as we're leaving.
Hello, mate. You recording vehicle indexes, are you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
What, for police?
Excuse me.
For all police officers coming into work?
If they happen to be on camera, then yeah.
Okay.
Was there an issue with that? Who are you, by the way?
Sorry?
Who are you?
I'm a police.
Here's area the temperature rises. The ambassador frames filming agent registrations as a risk, but hasn't cited a specific offense. In UK law, act does not according illegality. This is the moment area animosity alpha aggressive with rights, and rights should consistently win.
Officer.
Okay.
Okay. And just for your tape, Inspector Barry Reid.
You're an inspector,
Okay,
are you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I do think it's a little bit.
You're wearing a
odd,
lot
yeah.
of aftershave, by the way.
Thanks very much.
It smells alright, but yeah.
Okay. If you're here to wind me up, it's not going to work, fella.
Okay.
I'm
Why
too
are
old.
you getting wound up? Are you?
No. I'm just asking you why you're recording indexes of police officers coming into work.
I'm not. I don't have a, vested interest in any police indexes. I just happen to be filming. If they're filmed, then they're filmed.
Okay.
You know, if you were that concerned about it, you should perhaps consider taking the bus to work or like public transport, something like that. Okay. What were you laughing? I'm being serious.
Oh yeah.
I'm being dead serious.
Okay. It's all right, fella.
Okay.
I'll just send somebody out this way.
All right. Let me just get the reg right quick.
Can you stop recording my index?
Why?
To work?
Why?
Because that's a security risk,
Why is it?
isn't it?
Why is it?
Because if you put that on social media,
Why is it a security risk?
That is a security risk to me and my family.
How is it?
How?
How is it?
Posting.
It's in public,
officer.
mate.
Sorry?
It's in public.
No. This is a police station, fella.
Stop
This
coming so close. Stop
is
coming
a
so
police
close. Stop
station.
coming so
You
close.
are on police property.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is public
recording.
property. There's a
No.
No. This is definitely no. You don't touch
Just
me.
come here.
You don't touch me. No, I'm not coming nowhere. Don't even think about touching me again. You know. Don't even think about touching me again.
Okay.
This is public place. I can.
This barter exposes an accepted allegory that badge stations are automatically a private, publicly attainable areas, alike on badge premises, backpack adumbrated appropriate of admission and beneath acutely restricted. If the accessible can airing there freely, filming is about lawful.
No, there's no gates
This is a
coming.
police station.
All right, I'm aware that it's a police station.
Recording
Can you
police
identify yourself, please?
indexes.
Yeah.
And let me know before you start recording me. Thanks.
Yeah, I was just going to let you know, actually.
All right,
I was
thanks.
just putting my keys on my lanyard, alright?
All right, no
So I'm
worries.
just recording for my protection and for yours,
Yeah,
alright? So
likewise. Would you mind
recording
identifying yourself, please?
Yeah, my name's PC Venton, my call number's 0345, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Can you explain to the inspector that it's not a crime to film any registration plates from a public place?
You're not on a public
You may have a
place. This
problem
is
with
a
it, but
police
like
station.
I know your feelings are getting hurt or whatever. But
no.
my rights, your feelings don't trump my
Okay,
rights, so I
you're
can
here.
film.
You walked across the car park
Yeah,
in a second. So have you been recording in that car park?
I haven't had a focused interest on number plates, but if I want to, I can walk around here and
No,
record
you
it.
can't.
Yeah, of course I can.
No, you
Of
can't.
course
That's
I
a
can.
private place. This is a private place.
No, it's not.
This,
No, it's
this
not.
part
No, it's
is
not.
a public place.
This is all paid for by the taxpayer. So what? This is leased. You have an occupational lease for this police station, and you're doing a service for the public. So therefore, the public can access all of this.
Okay. What do you intend to do with these?
Whatever I want to do with it.
The videos.
I don't have to tell you.
You don't.
No.
Okay. So if you intend to post those on social media and explicitly say that they are police officers' indexes, which poses a risk to police
Why?
officers and their
What?
families.
How?
Okay, that is a risk through terrorism.
Why?
Okay?
Why would people-
And therefore, the Terrorism Act offences could come into play.
Okay, we're going down that route, are we?
No, because I'm telling you that is the risk to police officers.
So do you think you're a valuable target for a terrorist?
Well, we know we are.
All right, well, how do you know that?
Because
how
we're
can
at
you know
heightened
that?
risk.
Heightened risk based on what data, what facts?
Okay. What I'm asking you is what you
Yeah, don't
intend to
ask
do.
me anything. You don't need to ask me anything. Stop talking about terrorists and that's not good. Like, look, like, how can you even
Why-
fabricate that?
Why are you here recording indexes
Because I want
of
to.
police
I don't
cars?
need to have a reason. I'm not recording any indexes. You just happen to be
You
driving
walked
past.
from this car park.
Yeah, because I'm
okay,
proving a
as I
point.
came in, and then you started to record my car as I went through the barrier. Okay.
Right, 'cause
Have
I
you
wanted
been
to.
in this car park, which is
Doesn't
a
matter if
private
I have.
place?
Doesn't matter if I have or haven't. If
Have
I
you
if
been
I want to, I
recording
can.
Police officers'
Doesn't matter.
indexes in
I'm
a
not
car
answering.
park?
I'm not answering. Let's keep a bit of distance. I don't know what you're gonna do. You seem a little bit hostile. You seem dangerous.
Me?
You got that weird look in your eyes. Yeah.
That's because, fella, I've been doing this for 29 years. Okay?
And do you
And
reasonably
have tried-
suspect that
and
I'm
you-
doing here
and
to
you
do
have tried
something
to
wrong?
provoke me and provoke me.
Yeah, it
and
looks like it
provoke me.
worked.
No, not at all.
Well, you seem pretty
So I'm
upset.
trying to ask you why you are here.
Well, I haven't been trying to provoke you, by the way. But just know I can film any registration that I like. So what was the reason for bringing him out here? Like,
stopped his gate.
I was pulling in.
all right, well, we're having a conversation between the two of us. I don't really see why he's here.
So I'm asking you why you are here recording.
I don't need to answer. I don't need to account for my presence in a
Okay.
public place.
You're not in a public place. This is police.
This is not a private
This
place.
is police property.
This is publicly
Okay?
accessible.
You are recording on
This
police
is publicly
property.
accessible. Look, the gates are for cars not to go through. Any pedestrian, what's this for then? Any pedestrian can walk through here, walk around here.
No.
Yeah. So this is a civil matter anyway. Well, I'm not
That is
moving.
not a private place.
Well, I'm not moving.
What were you doing in the car park of the police station?
Doesn't matter what I was doing. I can be in any car park I want.
You can't.
Yes, it's publicly
I'm gonna ask
accessible.
you nicely to move on, please.
Is that a request?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I'm going to politely decline your request and I'm going to continue filming.
Are you?
But rest assured, I mean, if I wanted to, I could, but I don't have, again, a vested interest in anyone's private registration.
Okay.
So
are
I
you
do want to
record-
allay your suspicions, but at the same time, your kind of suspicions and emotions doesn't trump my right to film from public. Do you understand that?
But you're recording specifically police officers.
Yeah, and you're saying because there's a terrorism risk, which I just
Well,
don't know. I simply
no,
don't agree with
there's,
that.
There's risks to police officers, but it's what you intend to do with that.
Regardless of what I do, I don't believe that this is putting you at risk. And if you're so, at risk of terrorism and stuff, then it might be a good idea to consider public transport and stuff like that.
Okay. Why are you smirking when you said that? Because this is your antagonistic
No,
approach.
it's not.
You're trying to keep calm, but you can't keep the smirk behind it, can you? So therefore, you are here to try and wind
No,
you
I'm
up
not here to wind you up.
and provoke
I'm just
a reaction.
saying-
That's what you're trying to do.
All right,
It's
so why are
pretty
you bringing up?
obvious.
Why are you bringing up terrorism then?
Why? Because if you post indexes of police officers,
not a
and
terrorism
police
risk.
vehicles
No, 'cause you just take-
on social media, there is a risk of internal and external
I'm
terrorism.
smirking because
towards police
you're so
officers.
serious. Like
I am serious.
you're
because-
making me feel uncomfortable. Like
Because I've had threats in this organisation.
what from terrorists?
No, from organised crime groups. Okay, so it's not
Like who?
just. Sorry,
Like who?
I'm not going to explain that.
Well,
to you.
I would really expect you to be able to explain it if it had happened.
So we have had threats. We receive threats as police officers daily whilst we're doing our business.
I don't- maybe you do out and
are
about.
You are here recording indexes.
Okay, let me
I'm
ask you a
asking you
question.
politely, what do you intend to do with this recording?
It doesn't matter what I intend to do. My question to you would be: have there been any prior cases where criminals have filmed police registrations and police coming in and out
Yes.
of a police station and then targeted?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Okay, well, tell
Okay,
me one
you-
example then.
you
Tell me an
live-
example.
You
then.
live in a little bubble then,
I
fellow,
don't
if you
live in a
believe
bubble
that
because
happens.
I would really expect you to support what you're saying with some sort of data or statistic.
Okay. Have you got this chap's face on your camera? Okay.
Or I can request that, by the way, under data protection. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
subject access request actually. That's what
Yeah,
it's
under the
called.
Data Protection Act.
Right. I'm
And
not really
SAR.
comfortable with you recording my indexes, and you specifically switched your camera on as I was driving through the barrier to do that.
Right.
And ever since then, you've been antagonistic. You've been smirking behind your camera, trying to provoke a
No,
reaction.
because
No,
you're
are.
funny.
You are, fella.
You make me laugh because you're so
are.
serious
And
and
you've-
that.
I am serious because
Your body language is making me laugh. That's all it is. I mean, listen, if you're provoked, I mean, you're an inspector. I feel like you.
This is the analytical breakdown. Section 44 of the Terrorism Act hasn't existed for years, and aggressive to use non-existent admiral is an austere believability issue. Physical acquaintance after allowable ascendancy escalates everything. This moment abandoned explains why audits abide to certificate bamboozle in absolute time.
should have a higher threshold for being provoked. Like, come on. Why are you getting provoked so easily? I'm here exercising my right to film in a public place, and you're saying that's provocative.
And I'm telling you, you're not in a public place. You're on police.
I'm certainly
police
in
office-
it. This place
This is
becomes
police
a
sta-
public place
No.
under the
This
Criminal
is a police
Justice Act.
station, okay, and therefore there are other acts that could come into play, like causing a disturbance on police premises. Okay.
What act? What legislation is that? Causing a disturbance on police premises.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of
it-
that one before.
It is.
All right.
Look
so
it up, dude. All right.
Why don't you tell me what it is, dude?
So you're now laughing. You're trying to provoke me. I'm trying to be polite to you. And to be honest,
right.
I'm going to ask you if you can leave, please.
All right. Well,
Okay, because actually, if you continue to film indexes of cars in here, then we may look to other offences.
What,
Okay?
like
And
what?
we may look at why you are here and what you are doing.
And use what offence? Use what legislation
I will
to find that
use
out?
section 44 of the Terrorism Act.
To
I will
find that out.
use section 44 of the Terrorism
I
Act.
will find that out.
use section 44 of the Terrorism Act if necessary. Because it's odd, it's not right behaviour, and you are trying to provoke us, and you know you are.
Section 44 of the Terrorism Act?
Yeah.
Sure about that? Alright, I would love to see you use that act.
Okay.
Just make sure it exists before you use it.
Okay. I'm going to ask you if you can just leave.
And I'm gonna politely decline your
mate, you
request.
are.
No, you can't. Don't touch me.
seriously,
Please,
I'm
touch
going to
me.
ask you to move
No,
off.
don't touch
police
me.
premises
Get your hand
now,
off me.
okay?
Get off me. Now get off me.
You're not going to
Now, get
record
off me.
any more
Get off me.
indexes.
Nah.
Okay.
I am going to record
now
indexes.
you are here.
No.
This is a public
No,
place.
no.
This side is not.
No.
I'm going to ask you to stop.
No. No, you don't do that, you know. You just put hands on me, that's an assault. I'm gonna go film your reg. No, this guy's taking the piss. Trying to put hands on me and that. Let's cut the recording so we don't lose anything. Well, he shouldn't just have put hands on me, by the way. This is a private place. This is a public place.
This part here.
No. Then it's a civil matter. It's a civil matter. It's not private. It's an implied right of access. There's nothing stopping me from being here, so I can be here all I like. Thank you very much.
All right.
You can't be putting hands on me.
The reason why you can't be filming indexes.
You can